never guess who it is. You couldn't possibly guess who it is. It's me. It's me. Who was surprised? No one was. I don't think any- oh! Every time. Let's see here, let's fix these, technical difficulties. You know, I'm pained by this the more that it happens. Oh, okay. Hi! Hey! How are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. I know I most definitely am, because I once again did not sleep. You know, the best way to live life. So, bearing that in mind, you're in for a treat because I am incredibly sleep deprived. Nothing quite like it. I'm gonna get right to work here because the faster that I finish this, the faster I get to post it and look like I'm doing things. Let's see. I know I'm up at ungodly hours, but you know what? It's fine. There's nothing wrong with being up a little early. At least, not as far as I'm concerned. Granted, it's only counting as being up early if, well, you know, if you sleep, which I haven't done, but it's fine. I'm good. I'm good. I'm having a great time. Sleep is for the weak. Isn't that what a bunch of people say in order to escape their, bad tendencies? That's not the right thing I meant to do. No, yeah, I'm trying to get this done. Like a good person. I'm trying to do what I'm supposed to do. Because Lord knows I should have had pictures out ages ago. At least a drawing. My Pixiv is just dry. It's like a resuscitated carcass. Like, yeah. Every so often it's alive, but for the most part it's... oh, it's dead. The irony. When I draw things that I do end up being proud of, there's no remorse from the internet, okay? I post something that I genuinely am proud of. I'm like, look at this, I did so good, be proud of me, someone. And then it's like, oh, well, looks like absolutely no one has seen it. And those who have are not acknowledging its existence. You know what? I'm fine with that. Makes me want to cry just a little bit, but you know what? What can you do? What can you do? Nothing. Exactly. It's the internet. Most you can do is sit there and cry about it. And I'm not gonna cry, so I'm just gonna crank things out until it works. That's the moral of the internet code. Crank things out until it works. Something somewhere is gonna like something eventually, right? That's the moral. There we go. Goodness. I'm glad I actually remembered to put the music this time. I'm so sorry that I did not put the music last time. I swear it was purely accidental. Is it just me or does the neck look a bit long? The neck feels longer than it should be. Is that just me? See, alright, let me tell y'all something. When you stare at something for ungodly amounts of time, like a drawing or a puzzle, your brain is going to start connecting things that are not there. Like me with the neck. Now, it very well could be long. It could be a giraffe neck, and I would not know the difference. And it could very also easily be me having stared at this painting for way too long. Because it's a 50-50, I'm going to assume that I'm not doing something right. So, I'm gonna cover some of this up instead. That's what we do in this house. If you don't know what's wrong, you make up for it. There we go. Oh dear. I did end up eating. Whoops. I did end up eating, and my goodness, when I tell you this thing was delicious, the Hito from yesterday was scrumdiddlyicious. Made me so happy. Made my entire day. I'm not gonna lie. But man, something just hits different when you're hungry. When you're hungry, when you're hungry, life just flashes before your eyes. And then when you eat something, it's like, the blessing of it all. There's nothing quite like having a nice little snack when you're really hungry. My phone actually has battery this time, so I can keep an eye on the chat instead of responding like 12 minutes after the fact. I'm sorry about that, by the way. It was not my intention, I can assure you. Okay, let's get that corner. Okay, I do think it's giraffe neck. I'm not fully sure if it is, but just to be safe. That's alright. I'll sit with that. I don't hate it. I mean, I don't particularly like it, but I also don't particularly hate it. So, you know what? We're here. Now allow me to just think about this for a moment. I don't know. I was actually thinking in my crazy little brain space that I could maybe take advantage of the fact that I know that she's a doll and add some, I guess, ball socket joints. I was thinking specifically about the neck and adding like a ball socket joint from the neck to the head, but I wasn't entirely sure if that was the route that I wanted to go. Though the more I look at it, the more that part of me that makes everything dark wants to make everything dark again. Everything needs to be evil, apparently. Nothing wrong with some evil necessity. Though not everything needs to be evil. I acknowledge that. However, sometimes dark things just add to the appeal, you know? Just adds to the appeal. Let's see. Make this more. There we go. Oh, goodness. There we go. See, we're getting places. There we go. I do appreciate the fact that there's at least a lot of layers, because now I can really, at the very least, when it comes to like the contrast and stuff, I can at the very least just end up, how do I put this? Ow. I hit my fingy. I can at the very least have a little bit more control over the color values. Goodness. Let's see. Uh-oh. There you go. Okay. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm doing great. I'm doing lovely, actually. There we go. Oh, crap. I got it. I don't got it. I want to soften it, but I still want to have an edge to it, if you know what I mean. What if I... Oh yeah, that worked wonders. Let me just soften that. There we go. See, that's all I wanted. I'm a simple person. That's all I wanted. Okay, I'm gonna have to render this part completely separate from everything else. This just hurts to look at sometimes. If I just take a color and I just... Oh, it's trippy. I don't know if that's just me. I feel like it's just me, but... What we learn. Color theory is a pain. That's what we learn. What we learn is that color theory is a pain. There we go. Now, I just gotta be careful here. There we go. There we go. Now I just gotta do this. Oh dear. We're struggling, but we're doing things. There we go. There we go. I do want it to be a little more... I want the bow to look very fluffed out, so I'm gonna use this instead. Let me... That looks a little too... There we go. Alright. See, now we're doing things. Now we're getting places. There we go. Nothing a little bit of a... Nothing a little bit of a brush can't fix. So many things in this life can be fixed with a brush. Look at that. So smooth. So fluffy, so... Still doesn't feel right. What if I... Just a little bit. That's not viewable enough? What about here? That's too... There we go. Alright. Okay. I mean, I want the bow to look fluffed out, but I don't want it to look... It looks too flat right now. I think what I need to do is add... Maybe... something like this? A little bigger. There we go. I feel like if I add something like this, it's gonna be significantly better. And then if I just add a gradient going in, it should fix it up. A little bigger. Okay, not that big. Upper highlight, maybe? There we go. I think I finally got the effect I wanted. I think. There's never a guarantee with these things. I think that's why I like painting so much. It's literally just the process of fuck around and find out. And I like finding out. Do not take that out of context, please. There we go. Oh yeah, that significantly improved it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're back in business. Man, I'm very proud of the eyes, but they look so... they look dead. Oh! Right. Do I want the highlight coming from there or from there? I want the highlight coming from that side. Let's just... there we go, and... there we go. Now that that was done, we can... oh, harder. This internal color here. There we go. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. Yeah, that feels a lot more alive. There was something about it that was bugging me. I'm pretty sure it was that. Goodness gracious. Let's see. What else we got going on here? This part here. I think I can stand to make that a little lighter. Yeah, that's good. I mean, this is gonna be a part of the, that thing that goes over her shoulder. Like, it's like a cape, I'm pretty sure. I think. There we go. Thinner, thinner. Not that thin. Not that thin. There you go. Listen, man, I do things in such a specific way. It's fun to do it this way, though. I wouldn't change my process for anything. It's a little silly, it's a little over the top and a little extra. I probably do more steps than I have to, but like I said before, if you want to do something you like. If you have to do something you don't want to do, yeah, you have to suck it up and do it eventually, but doesn't mean you can't find a way to maybe enjoy it. There we go. It's a bit stiff on this part. It looks too strongly folded. Maybe if I curve this way instead, and then I follow that this way. Okay. I think this is, yeah, I feel like this is significantly better. Then I can break up the monotony over here with some highlight. Put just some highlight over here. There we go. Oh yeah, that's significantly better. Let me soften that. I forget that things are fabric sometimes. That's the one thing I do have trouble with, and something that I'm forcing myself to do with this picture. I was one of those people that really abided by those, like, rules that people would put into place for, like, beginner artists and such. For example, never using pure black, never using pure white, and, staying away from the airbrush tool. Because I let myself have that mentality. I mean, granted, those are good. That's good advice for the most part, but I stuck to it so hard that I actually strongly dislike when things aren't sharp, when there aren't any sharp lines, right? This is what I can only describe as the midway point between that. There's sharp defined features without it being, well, without it being sharp. The only dang way that I'm actually able to do that without losing my mind, like, horribly. Right, I forgot. There we go. I don't know if anyone noticed. That green over there was bugging me. Goodness. There we go. Let's see. The highlight there, I think the highlight would actually follow around this way. So I'm going to add that in. Oh, dear. Okay. Alright, see, it got a bit excitable there for a second. I don't know if you saw. There we go. I don't... Why do I keep doing this to myself? Instead of dragging, instead of selecting the tool I want to use, or actually doing things, I end up clicking the thing to drag and to make it bigger, and every time you do that, it adjusts the picture size. It keeps jump scaring me. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm a wonderful person. I'm an absolutely wonderful individual who totally doesn't get jump scared by the smallest, tiniest little things and refuses to play horror video games because of it. I might play a horror video game one day. I will say this though. I will say this. If I do play a horror video game, I'm sorry. I hate to say it. I hate to say it. The reason I haven't done that, even though I know that that's something that a lot of VTubers do, just horror video games, is because of the very simple fact that I have punched my computer before. Between fight or flight, I choose fight, and I don't need to break a monitor. That's mainly the reason why. I don't want to break a monitor. I ain't got monitor money right now, you know? I'm trying to have that happen again. It wasn't a fun time when that happened. I haven't told many people that actually. Well, now they know. But I did punch my monitor very aggressively, and it it did cause me a few problems. I did have a huge crack in that monitor for the longest time. Because back in the day, and you'll never believe the monitor I had. You might. Back in the day, what I had was a Dell all-in-one desktop computer. And it was touchscreen. And I tried to draw with the touchscreen, but it did understand the difference between me trying to draw something with the pen and me trying to draw something with my hand, which I wasn't trying to. I was just leaning my hand on the screen. Not a fun time for me when it came to that, I'm not gonna lie. I need to thin this part out here. It's a bit strong. Oh dear, this pen is gonna be the death of me. I need to replace the pen nib. In all honesty, I'm about to get in there and, like, get into this pen. Check the motherboard, see what's clicking on what, because every single time I'm trying to actually do something, any stroke, it just randomly gives me, like, a circle. There you go. That's cute. I don't know why I did that. I have no idea why I did that, but I did that anyway. I'm not mad by any means. There we go. I'm just gonna Don't mind me. Don't mind me. It works, alright? There you go. It was standing out to me so much when I first did that, and now that I just zoomed out and forgot what I did, because I have the memory of a goldfish, the snack, not the animal. It looks a lot better to me now. Though I could stand to mix it a bit more here. And here. Goodness. I'm giving myself extra steps. There we go. Oh yeah, oh yeah, okay. See, now we're getting places. Now you may be wondering, why am I doing this all in one layer? Well, 1, convenience. 2, and this is the important one, clip keeps... Now, how do I say this nicely? Corrupting every single file I have when I have a drop of joy inside my heart. I feel a drop of happiness. A drop. The tiniest little schmeck of joy. And it's like, no. You don't get to feel that joy. And it corrupts my file. Mind you, before I go to sleep, before I turn off my computer, it doesn't say that the file is corrupted. It's after the fact, after that, when I do turn it on, that it's like, oh, whoops, your file is corrupted. And I'm just like, on the verge of tears, you know? It hurts. It really does. It makes me want to cry, if I'm being completely honest. But nothing can be done. Well, something certainly can be done, but I don't know how aggressive I'm willing to be with that. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Maybe not this part. This part needs to be a bit, whiter. Is that pure white? No, it's not. Oh, thank goodness. Let's just keep everything this shade. Because it's close enough, I feel like. Okay, I think I can get away with that. Oh yeah, most definitely I can. Okay. I just gotta fix the slope of this shoulder. Because that ain't right. A bit stiff. A bit, sturdy, I guess. I think I can... I think that's better. Is that better? Let me slope this a little more. There we go. Oh yeah, that's significantly better. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Today I am going to go to YouTube. And it's gonna be probably in about, yay, 14 minutes maybe? If not less? Depends. It depends. Probably about 5 minutes in all honesty. Can we just do this with black? There we go. I want her hair to have a sheen to it, you know? Forgot to do this earlier. There we go. And then just... yeah. I want her hair to have a sheen to it. Because I feel like that's gonna make it look a lot nicer. There we go. A little higher up over here. Over here. Oh, whoops. There you go. Then down here just a little bit. There we go. They look glossed over now, which I don't know if I actually want to do that. Goodness. Every time. There's always one. There's always one. Let's see. Let me put the highlights here as well. Okay, here, here, and most definitely up here. Okay, and then the fun part. Just a bit, not a lot. Because I don't want this, but I do want a little bit more of a stronger difference. It's too strong though in the back. Hold on. I got it. Let's see. Stronger contrast. I don't want there to be too strong of a white. See, this part here is too close in color, or in value rather, to the It's too close in value to the giant bow in the back. Now what I could do, what I think I'm gonna do, is this. It's not exact, but I don't think it really matters right now if it's exact. I just need a change in value. Now, I can just blur the edges a little bit, and it won't be as bad or strong. There you go. Much bigger difference. Much better, in my opinion. Actually, while I'm here, do a couple more things with the shading before I finalize the bottom half. Is there anything else I could add? Maybe over here, over here, over here. Okay. Let me go over the eyes just a little bit. I'm gonna leave the center pupil a little less large. This eye's darker than that one. Goodness gracious, this is flipping with my brain right now. Okay. Do stronger. Okay. Oh goodness. I really am. I'm losing my mind. It's kinda hard to figure out what colors are what. I want a very strong highlight on this part of the eye here. And you know what? Maybe one right here. There we go. Oh yeah, that's significantly better. Alright, I got it. See, what a lovely, relaxed morning we got going on here. While I internally scream at having to render this bottom half. But this, considering we started here and we have now gotten here, I feel like this is a strong improvement. So, you know, little painterly thing going on here. Certainly no Van Gogh, but you know what? We might be getting there. Oh dear. Oops. I was using the wrong hardness. Oh goodness. Apologies. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. Draws a line. Incredibly proud. Yes, I am. I'm incredibly proud. See, I smile so much. And when I smile, my eyes kind of scrunch up a little bit, right? And naturally, because of that, and because of my glasses, my model has a hard time tracking. So I'm sitting here, trying to make sure that my model's eyes are open while I'm doing all of this. Which is kind of silly. A little ridiculous, if I'm being honest. I am going to move over to YouTube now, because I did not have the energy to stream on YouTube yesterday. So, with that being said, I hope all of you have a wonderful day and have a wonderful time. And if the previous stream was not up when you get here, or whenever you did get here, then check out my YouTube channel, because I'm going to post most of my live streams on there from now on as well. Not just pieces or clips, the entire thing, so you can watch, maybe follow along if you want. So I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you have a good time. I hope you have a nice, smexy, lovely, delicious afternoon, and hopefully, if it's morning for you, some good breakfast. If not, I wish you a good night and a sweet dream. Mwah!